So good morning dear student. So in the last video we had discussed about the operating system, that is lesson number 1 of computer. So let's continue that. So in the last video we had discussed that the operating system is the main part of the computer which acts as a link between the user and a hardware. So I have given one picture here. In this you can see that in center it is an operating system. It helps to operate all the peripheral devices which is connected with this operating system. It may be a keyboard, it may be a mouse, hard drive, any other application software also. Suppose you want to work on MS Paint and all. So who will help you to get that work done by this MS Paint? That is your operating system. First you have to give the instruction to the operating system. Operating system get that work done by that particular operating application. It can be any application. Monitor, printer, if you want to give any print command to the printer, so first that command goes to the operating system. So it helps us to interact with the computer system, all the parts peripheral of a computer. So next we have what are the functions of operating system. So computer, as you know, an operating system is the main part of the computer which helps the computer to work in a proper way. So it has many functions. So first function, it is not given in your book. So first function of the operating system is booting. Booting means to start the computer. There are two type of bootings actually. One is cold booting, another is hot booting. What is a cold booting? Cold booting means when first time you are starting your computer, you switch on the power supply and the power supply goes to the computer system. Computer start from the beginning. So it is known as cold booting. What is a hot booting? Means suppose your computer is already in working mode and then again you want to restart your computer because of some problem. So that is known as hot booting. तो आपने देखा है कि whenever you start your computer, so what happens? First the light, the power supply goes to the CPU, then to the monitor, then to the keyboard, like that way all the peripheral which is connected to the computer. So and then you heard a sound. I think you all heard a sound. That is the sound of a fan, or fan means which is provided with the CPU to cool down. Okay? So when the booting process starts, that sound, why that sound comes? The sound is actually when the primary memory from the hard disk, it is loading to the software, operating system from primary memory loads into the, from secondary memory loads into the primary memory. आपके हार्ड डिस्क में आपने जब कंप्यूटर स्विच ऑफ कर दिया, टर्न ऑफ कर दिया, तो क्या हुआ? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम दोबारा कहाँ चला गया? आपकी हार्ड डिस्क में. तो हार्ड डिस्क से सबसे पहले कौन लोड होगा प्राइमरी मेमोरी में? आपका ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. एंड व्हेन द ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम कम्स इनटू योर screen like window and all, whatever the operating system is there, then only you can give the command. Next we have a memory management. So what is a memory management? It is an important function of operating system. The memory cannot be managed without a operating system. Different program and data execute in memory at one time. Okay? What is memory management? Suppose you give a save command to a file that you have made. Then next day, when you want to open that file, you just type the name of the file and the file comes on your screen. So how it happened? Where it is stored in the computer? How when you request the files come into your screen? That all the management, memory management is done by operating system. Loading and execution means whenever a program is loaded in the memory, before it to be executed, उसके चलने से पहले, सबसे पहले from the secondary memory, it has to be transferred to the primary memory. So operating system provide the facility to load the program in memory easily and then you can execute it. What is data security? Data security, with many operating system, data security feature is to be provided so that you can lock your folder with a password, so that you can save your data. No one which is not authorized to access that folder or the computer can open it. Okay. With this we have many other features. Memory management we had discussed. What is processor management? Processor management means, suppose you are typing a document in a Word and then you want to listen some music also. Okay, so now your processor has to do two work at a time simultaneously. So processor are managed by operating system. Device management means you are working on a keyboard, simultaneously you are giving command with the mouse, then you are using your scanner, printer together. So all the device management is to be done by the operating system. File management we had discussed. Security we had discussed. Control over system performance means the performance of the system is not to be altered or affected by. Suppose you are listening a music and you are doing a typing, so when you press the keyboard, the music is not stopped, it is continuously playing in the background. So this control is done by operating system. Job accounting means to give, suppose 2-3 processes are running simultaneously in the computer, so all job will get a proper time slot in the processor is governed by the operating system also. Error detection aid means whenever now when you'll start working or making program in the Java, then you understand it better. So what is error detection? In that we compile a program and the Java platform means the Java software give us the error in which line we had done some mistake and all. So that is error detection. Okay. Next we have type of operating system. So we have real-time operating system, we have real-time operating system means these type of operating system serves the real-time system. Real-time systems are used when there are time requirement and very strict. ठीक है, जहाँ पे time requirement बहुत strict होता है, सेकेंड मिली सेकेंड्स भी हमारे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं. जैसे जब हम मिसाइल सिस्टम पे वर्क कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, हमारे इसरो में जहाँ से हम मिसाइल्स वगैरह टेस्ट करते हैं, वहां पे एयर ट्रैफिक कंट्रोल सिस्टम है, रोबोट्स पे हम काम कर रहे हैं, तो वहां पे एक एक सेकंड बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. तो ऐसे ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम जहां पे टाइम सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट होता है वो होते हैं रियल टाइम ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. रियल टाइम ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम आर अगेन कैटेगराइज्ड इनटू हार्ड रियल टाइम सिस्टम एंड सॉफ्ट रियल टाइम सिस्टम. Hard real-time systems are the system where the time constraints are very, very strict. Even a shortest possible delay is not acceptable, like in missile programs. ठीक है. Soft real-time systems are the systems which is for application where time constraint is less strict. Okay, as compared to hard time. Then we have single user operating system. Single user operating system, as you can see in your डेस्कटॉप कंप्यूटर, व्हेन वन यूजर यूजेस द ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम एट अ टाइम. ठीक है, जब एक यूजर एक कंप्यूटर में एक टाइम पे एक काम कर रहा है तो उसे हम बोलेंगे सिंगल यूजर ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. मल्टी प्रोग्रामिंग क्या है? हमारा डेस्कटॉप मल्टी प्रोग्रामिंग भी है, बिकॉज जस्ट आई हैव गिवन यू एन एग्जांपल. सपोज वी आर टाइपिंग अ वर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट एंड इन द बैकग्राउंड वी आर लिसनिंग अ म्यूजिक, सो मीन्स वन ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इज डूइंग टू वर्क दिस टाइम. ठीक है, सो दैट इज नोन एज मल्टी प्रोग्रामिंग, शेयरिंग द प्रोसेस विथ टू और मोर प्रोग्राम. दैट इज मल्टी प्रोसेसिंग. ठीक है, मल्टी प्रोसेसिंग मीन्स इज द यूजर ऑफ टू और मोर सीपीयू प्रोसेसर विद इन अ सिंगल कंप्यूटर सिस्टम. एक सिस्टम के अंदर दो प्रोसेसर लगे हैं फॉर वेरी वेरी हाई स्पीड. दीज मल्टी प्रोसेसर शेयर द कंप्यूटर बस, समटाइम्स द क्लॉक, मेमोरी एंड पेरिफेरल डिवाइसेस ऑल्सो. कंप्यूटर बस क्या होती है? कंप्यूटर बसेस वो टेप्स होते हैं मोटे मोटे जो क्या करते हैं? डेटा ट्रांसफर. वेन एवर आल स्कूल विल री ओपन देन आई शो यू द कंप्यूटर हार्डवेयर. ठीक है. मल्टीटास्किंग अगेन रिफर्स टू द एग्जीक्यूशन ऑफ मल्टीपल टास्क. एक से ज्यादा काम, ठीक है, प्रोसेसेस, प्रोग्राम या थ्रेड्स एक ही टाइम पे रन हो रही हैं. ठीक है. In the modern operating system, we are able to play MP3 music, edit the document in the Microsoft Word, surf the Google Chrome, many work we can do at a time. So it is multitasking. ठीक है. Next we have multi-threading. Multi-threading means is an execution model that allows a single process to have multiple code segment. One process ko we have divided one process into many one complex problem into small processes, and all the processes are working together to give a desired output. So it is known as multi-threading operating system. ठीक है. डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम मीन एज इट नेम इंडिकेटेड, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड मीन्स वो एक ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम अलग अलग नेटवर्क्स पे, ऑनलाइन हम जब काम करते हैं अलग अलग नेटवर्क्स पे अलग अलग प्लेसेस पे है और काम एक साथ मिलके कर रहा है. अ डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इज अ सॉफ्टवेयर ओवर अ कलेक्शन ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंट नेटवर्क्ड कम्युनिकेटिंग एंड फिजिकली सेपरेटेड computational node at a time and to manage multiple requests by the same user. This operating system is an operating system that run on several machines whose purpose is to provide a useful set of services. ठीक है, एक ही ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम है मगर डिफरेंट किस पे काम कर रहा है, नेटवर्क्स पे और डिफरेंट कंप्यूटर पे, एक जगह पे नहीं है, अलग अलग प्लेसेस पे है मगर काम एक ही कर रहा है. डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम जैसे हमारे ATM फैसिलिटीज होती हैं. ठीक है, सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे. I'll explain the rest of the chapter in the next video. So take care.